All right, I hope everybody had a great Christmas holiday. Merry Christmas if I didn't talk to you. Now, for today's daily shot, I wanna work with this one here. This was shot from my mobile device. You know, not my favorite composition, but I like the depth of this shot, right? You see the tree up close, you see some olive trees, you then kind of see this little valley, this village, and then these windmills and the sky in the background. So let's see what we can do with it. Let's bring up the exposure a touch, crank up the contrast, bring down the highlights, bring up the shadows, bring up the whites just a touch, and then let's pull down these blacks. We're also gonna do that in a radial as well. Then let's grab a radial here just for this section here. And I want to bring down the shadows, bring up the highlights, bring up the whites, and then I want to bring up the texture there. And the color as well, we're gonna bring up the color just in that little area. And then I want to grab a linear and grab everything leading up to that section there. And we want to reduce the shadows, crank up the contrast, bring up the whites just a touch. And then let's go back to the root image. Let's bring up the saturation. And then I wanna grab the sky as well. And I wanna see if I can turn this into kind of like a bluish tint. And then we can kind of keep that haze right there from the sunset. Let's try to do a little bit more. You know, not the best, but I'm not mad at it. I'm definitely not mad at it. Let's bring down the contrast just a touch. And let's bring texture across the whole image. Then finally, let's do two more masks. We're gonna do a big radial front and center. We're gonna bring up the warmth on this focal, like this center focal point. And then I want to duplicate and invert. Then we're gonna bring down the exposure. We're gonna pull down these blacks a little bit and reduce the shadows just a touch, just a touch. And yeah, without squirrel ado, me daily photo number 979.